Because I talked to your dad earlier, he will kick your ass. But he's a lot of fun. We got to admire the young folks for coming out and for entertaining us tonight. So put your hands together for Mr. Jay Malson.
Alright, so I was in the car with my family the other day and I was thinking to myself what torture really is. And torture is sitting in the car with your family for like 5 fucking minutes. Because that ride quickly turns into an episode of Survivor. Whoever makes it to the end through all those backhanded comments wins. And that ride always ends like every CSI begins. Well, officer, Well, officer, the last thing I remember is my sister trying to tell me how to live my life. And then I blacked out in a fit of rage and I woke up here, body parts askew. So, did anybody else get caught with a boner in high school? So I'm sitting in class, and I've got this raging headache. And I turn to my friend and I go, hey, you got any Tylenol or something? And he goes, I've got Vicodin. Yeah. Which, yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. So I took that, and he gives me this little blue pill with a V on it. I'm like, alright, V for Vicodin, that's cool. So I take that. So my headache's not really going away. And we go, our next class was gym, so we go to gym. And in our gym class, there's one girl. And she was a 3 at best, with makeup on, and this bitch never wore makeup. So, I'm sitting here, and I'm finding myself getting half a chubby now. And I'm going, come on, kid, you got standards, she's a 3 at best. And you know, I'm wearing those loose-fitting, silk gym shorts. And those in the first place leave little to the imagination. So I'm trying to tuck this mofo bag as best I can. And so my friend who gave me the pill walks up to me because he must have seen me struggling. And he goes, hey, you remember that one time we met John's mom? Wasn't she hot? Couldn't you just imagine bending her over? So now I got a full-on rage. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, the only thing that comes in a little blue pill with a V on it is Viagra. So I spent the next 4 hours of my day rubbing my member up against the bottom of every desk I sat at. Rough life. So, don't you hate it when a woman friend asks you, what are you thinking about? Because guys, what's our answer to that every single time? Nothing. Fucking nothing. And they just don't seem to get it. No, just tell me, what are you thinking about? Just, no, it's okay, we're friends here, we can share these things with each other. But really, it's fucking nothing. We just don't do shit all day. And so, I heard this explanation a while ago, and this is the best explanation I can think to explain to a woman how we fucking think of nothing. So, your mind is kind of like a storage unit, right? And there's just boxes and boxes and boxes of all the shit you think of and all the shit you do all day. You know, there's the work box, the masturbation box, really whatever you do, you know, I'm not here to judge. But so guys, we've evolved this box that's the fucking nothing box. And you open it up and there's fucking nothing in there. You just fucking look in the box, that's all you do. You know, and when a guy's sitting on his recliner, the TV's on, but you're not really paying attention to it, you're just kind of sitting there. That's the fucking nothing box. And you really shouldn't interrupt us when we're in the nothing box, because there's a reason we're trying to get away from you, really is what it is. And you see, women haven't had the time to evolve the nothing box because they're too busy cooking and cleaning and trying to get equal rights, and it's obviously just not working out. And so, but the nothing box is also an issue because it's the reason why nothing in politics gets done. You get a bunch of guys in a room, hey man, you want to talk about the debt here, the debt crisis we have going on? Nope, fucking nothing box. And once one guy opens his nothing box, we all gotta fucking open our nothing boxes, right? So, let me remember the rest of my set here.
Put the nothing box away.
Yeah, I know, right? This shit on.
You can do it.
All night long. So, fuck, man. So why is it that when, after a breakup, the guy in the relationship will think of the stupidest shit that broke you guys up? You know, like the fucking peanut butter man. God damn, I had to get the chunky. Had to buy the fucking chunky. God damn, should've went smooth. She likes it silky. Like she walks into the cupboard, it's like, fucking chunky again! Chunky again. Fuck this, I'm done. Fuck this guy. So isn't a baby kind of like the ultimate STD? Because STDs and babies, you know, they're like the same, because a bunch of teenagers are getting them now, and they don't want them, and they do whatever it takes to get rid of them. And, you know, hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So, you know, they do whatever it takes to get rid of them, and you know, once your boyfriend finds out about it, he wants to get the fuck out of there, and you never bring up either of them on a first date. Alright, well, thanks guys. That's my time.
Mama, I can tell I come from the Bible Belt. I wouldn't even say the word dick to my mama, even if my best friend think dick. But that's how far we've evolved as a species. Are we freaking proud of ourselves? Damn! I used to go and listen to my mama sing in the choir. Now she's up here listening to her son talk about having